Hello bros, and welcome to Aspect Zero Profile Production and first part Sakura Succubus 3. So, I suppose we can start by checking how much the gallery is. 6, 12... Oh, there's 4 pages. So there's a lot. That'll be interesting. And I also set in the preference as sound low, music none, and nothing else pretty much. So, I suppose we just press start and see what happens. Probably get a picture directly. Yeah, but that's the picture we saw in the other Succubus Sakuras. Alright everybody, are you having a good time? Yeah. Yay, hearing that makes me super happy. Thank you for continued support from the bottom of my heart. And that's game to William. She's taking the championship. William wins with a score of 6-2. William wins. Alright. Thank you everybody, thank you so much. When I was still a beginner, I knew I couldn't afford to take a single fan of mine for granted. Your love and affection meant the world to me. Oh god. My nose itches pretty much. Wait, if I do that. There. Now it still itches. You cheered me on, so I had to keep going. I didn't want to let any of you down. If I did that, I wouldn't be able to call myself an idol ever again. My path was a hard one, but I never gave up. I devoted my life, my very soul, to the pursuit of being an idol. And now I finally made it. Can anything stop this woman? Her string of victories is unparalleled. She's been playing professional tennis for less than 2 years, but she's already made great waves in the sporting world. I think Hazel will be somebody to keep your eye on in the future. Okay, how much of this is it? I'm standing in the huge stage in front of thousands and thousands of people, and I never felt more humbled in my life. You guys are my life and my love. My heart belongs to every single one of you. And so I'm going to dedicate this next song to you. This is my latest single, Overflowing Feeling. Let's go. This won't make me sing. I did it. I won. I can't believe it. Thank you for supporting me, everybody. I love you all. I'm gonna keep doing my very best. You. Let's all applaud Hazel Williams, Pan's up and coming prodigy. Alright, it's done. Alright, I think I had enough of this. Huh? I got both of them in my bedroom. What the hell? Hey, what's the big ID? Yeah, Hiroki. What are you doing? I was watching that. Oh, were you? Were you really? I put my hands on my hips, unimpressed. Both Ayu and Hazel were sitting in front of the TV in my small, cramped apartment. They were fighting for the remote control about 2 seconds ago until I decided to step in. I snatched up the remote from Hazel's clutches before Ayu could, and now the TV screen is blank. I was getting sick of them swapping channel over and over. I might have gotten a headache if I had carried on like that. Let's actually put the text speed to max. You weren't really trying to watch the TV. You just wanted to watch yourself and your own accomplishments. Good grief. Aside, still crushing the remote. I don't plan to give it back in a hurry. Where great power comes from great responsibility, and neither of them are mature enough to handle it. What are your odds that they're airing one of your concerts at the same time as one of Hazel's tournaments? This is like the recipe for disaster. My concert was not a disaster. I puffed her cheeks out in a pout. It was a wonderful, highly acclaimed, in fact. And my toilet wasn't a disaster either. Didn't you see how good I did? I was like super amazing. Her eyes are seriously spiraling. Literally. Don't you want to watch even more? I only get better, I promise. No, he doesn't. Hiroki wants to watch me perform. No, he wants to watch me play. No, he wants to watch me. Me. Alright, fine. Let's settle this like adults. Hiroki. I just stabbed a finger in my direction. Who would you rather watch? So I get a choice. That's unusually considerate coming from Ayu. At the same... It's a shame it's too late now. I mean, I already have a headache. If you like, and now hurry up. I'm a busy woman. I don't have all day. Alright, fine. I have a sight. Though I have a choice in this matter, supposedly, I don't think Ayu or Hazel are at all interested in my opinion. In that case, does it really matter what I say? Oh well, let's give it a shot. So I can say I want to watch Ayu, I can say I watch Hazel. Right now I don't want to either of you. I don't like Ayu because she's a meanie, if I'm gonna say it properly. Right now, but the last option does actually interest me. But if I actually had to choose one of them, I would say Hazel. But we do technically mean the TV, but I don't think they actually mean the TV, so... Well, I'm gonna say Hazel. I guess I'd rather watch you play tennis, Hazel. I know it. Hazel grins and puffs her chest in a contented smile on her face. Idols are fun and all, but don't get the blood pumping like tennis does. Yeah, supposedly. But that depends how intense the dance routine is. And if people actually start doing some personal stuff while they're watching her perform. I'm not gonna say the proper words because YouTube is already on my ass. Just this morning they actually removed one of my miniatures, and there's nothing wrong with the miniatures. It's more in it. It's actually more of the same thing inside it than there are. Actually, no, that's the next episode. Not the next episode of this. Let's just continue. There's something visceral about sports, don't you think? It's super exciting. Exciting, yeah, right. I pulse face. Performing can be just hard on the body, if not harder, than smacking a stupid ball across a stupid net. If you don't limber up properly, you can end up spraining a leg or even breaking it. And your whole career will be ruined. Being an idol is serious business. Don't take it lightly, or the industry will chew you up and spit you back out. I'm putting my body on the line every single time I step onto the stage. And I'm risking my body every time I step onto the court. Besides, unlike you, I got to worry about not flashing everybody while trying to hit my serves. It requires a lot of skill. Sure, that's a handicap, but it's entirely self-imposed. If you actually wore underwear, it wouldn't be a problem. Actually, that might actually work out well if you're a succubus, because if that tail starts sprouting for no reason at all, and not having underwear would be a lot of issues not coming. You're so stupid. You might be right about that. Ayu scowls. For some reason, hearing you say that only pisses me off even more. Hey, now let's try to calm down. Can we all be friends? I don't think Ayu can be friends with anyone, seriously. Like I'd want to be friends with a muscle-bound Amazon like her. She's not even tanned. So Amazon is pretty wrong. An Amazon? That's actually kind of cool. I wonder if I could crush a man's head between my thighs. But I guess it's on beckoning of me to argue so bitterly. I suppose to be an idol is my job to bring love and happiness to people. I must swallow my own discontent and put on a big smile. Yeah. Aya makes a peachy sign with both hands, all while flirting her big anime eyes. I know this is just an act. Ayu, despite her public image, is pretty caustic, but it's an effective one. Nobody's better at turning on the charm like Iku Ayu, known among fans as Ayu Ayu. She can go from 0 to 100 in about 0.2 seconds. Oh, that's a patented Ayu Ayu wink I've heard so much about. Really adorable Ayu. It's no wonder you're so popular. Hey, what's you doing? Get off me. I won't. You're too adorable. Don't maybe tag me. And don't pat my head. You get my hair all messed up, you idiot, garbage, worthless human refuse. Worthless human refuse? It's a bit much, even coming from you, don't you think? Moreover, Ayu and Hazel aren't real humans, though they might look the part. They are in actual fact Succubus. I wonder how Hazel's Succubus form looks, because we never got to see it. I know, it's hard to believe, isn't it? No, it's not. I had a pretty tough time when I first learned about the existence of Succubus and the Succubus realm. More trouble than I would ever have. I believe in the supernatural, so... Well, I have actually a good bit of proof of it that I can't actually show because it would get me in trouble and the person, other people in trouble actually. Yes, it transpires a lot of famous successful women across the world are Succubus. Succubus harvest magical energy through intimate relations, as the legends say. But they can also gain energy through being liked, loved, praised, and revered. As such, many Succubus are driven to come to the human world to seek out fame. Through a series of events too complicated to go into right now, I was able to meet 5 Succubus famous in various fields. First, I ran into Ayu, her full name Iku Ayu, and she's Japanese top idol. She acts sweet and cute on stage, but that's pretty much all for show. She actually has a cutting tongue and she can be incredibly harsh. Next, I met Watsuki Marina. She is a revered businesswoman who runs a successful clothing company despite being rather young. Actually, it is true, we ran into Ayu first. We met her like on a side street and for some reason she ran straight into us and started sniffing us. Yeah, that sounds weird enough, but it's actually not that. Apparently, people that Succubus are drawn to have an especially good smell. She's a rough, cool-headed woman, but she has a sweetheart deep down. Then there is Cosmos Moretti. Cosmos is a half Japanese, half Italian girl who rose to prominence via social media. She has a huge number of followers on image-sharing website RappiPound, where they constantly upload photos of themselves in various sassy outfits. There's also Yamato Hifumi, the famous actor. She's been in the entertainment industry for over a decade, and she's beloved by general public for her calm, gentle demeanor. And I like her most for her cooking, I'm gonna guess. Finally, there's Hazel Williams. Hazel's father is American, and I think she grew up there. She's an easygoing, laid-back woman most of the time, at least. She is a famous tennis star, and she practices almost every single day. These women all fell for me for one reason or another, and now I'm almost never alone. It's hard to give equal amounts of attention to 5 different women, particularly when they all have such busy schedules, but I think I do a decent job of it. That's a challenge, but I've never been one to back down from those. Spending time with all these clever, interesting, beautiful women is very rewarding. And there's are perks to it too. Right now, though, I feel a bit of a loss. I'm flattered that I and Hazel dropped by to pay me a visit, but it's getting pretty late. I have to go to work tomorrow, you know. I'm sure you do as well. Maybe we should postpone this little get-together. What do you say? Huh? Postpone it? Hazel stares at me open-mouthed. But I've been looking forward to seeing you for ages. Hiroki, I've been so busy this last month when I barely had a chance to talk. Well, it's not like I really care about seeing you or anything. Here we go with the old Sunday routine, and does this so often she has it down to the fine art. Who does she think she's fooling anyway? She might be able to trick her fans, but not to me. She's incredibly transparent. But it could be a shame. It would be a shame to go home already. I haven't spent nearly enough time with you yet. But don't you have an upcoming tennis tournament, Hazel? And aren't you recording a new single, are you? I hate for you to jeopardize your careers for my sake. You always so considerate. That's why I love you so much, Hiroki. I winches. Look at you dropping the L-bomb so quickly. That sort of love is so cheap. Don't you have any shame? Hazel considered for a few moments and she says cheerfully, nope. No shame is actually good. It leaves a lot of windows for opportunities open. I suppose I should expect as much coming from a woman who never wears any underwear. There ain't nothing wrong with that, you just don't like it. Human beings weren't meant to wear underwear, it's unnatural. Yeah, technically. I don't think human beings were meant to wield the rackets and hit the balls across court, but here we are. That's different, that's that, and this is this. You know, I feel strongly about this whole no underwear thing, are you? In fact, Hazel toys with the hem of her pleated skirt. I'm not wearing any underwear right now. Do you want to see? I'm not opposed to the idea, but why you? I grabs a hold of Hazel's ponytail and tugs it. Stop trying to make moves on Hiroki when I'm here, you uncultured swine. Huh? Why can't I? We've done all sorts of naughty things together. I don't see why it should be such a problem now. It's a problem because you're not alone. You can flirt with Hiroki all brass and like in front of me. It's degenerating. Oh ho ho ho. Hazel grins. So are you saying you never done anything degrading with Hiroki, are you? Well, that is... I glance away, her face flushed. In any case, I don't like watching you slobber over him. It's embarrassing. You really need to learn some restraint. Oh, don't be like that, are you? If you got a problem with me being lovely doughy with Hiroki, why don't you join him? Huh? I step back. What is this nonsense? It's not like I want to hold him or kiss him or anything. I assure you don't. You're so cute, even when you don't mean to be. You can say the meanest of things, but deep down you're still an innocent little girl. I'm not innocent. I'm most definitely not little. I know how to flatter men as well as the next woman. I just don't because I have more self-respect than that. It's not like I want to lavish attention on Hiroki or anything. Does that mean you don't mind if I lavish attention on him instead? No, if you're going to do that, you probably make all sorts of amateur mistakes. You're too clumsy. Really? Hazel giggles. I think I'm pretty good at handling balls myself. No. I met Hiroki before you did, and I'm the one who on with the real experience. I'll show you how it's done. You're being brutish and clumsy, so you should probably sit this one out. Let me put in the terms of understand, even with the empty head of yours, you're being benched. Huh, getting feisty now, aren't we? That's cute too. I love handsome guys, but cute girls are also great. Being scolded by Japan's top idols getting me excited. I just can't hold back any longer. I think that's a zoomed in picture. Doesn't mean I can't use it. So Ali, that was all I have for Sakura Succubus 3 this time. That's a hit, like, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Profit!